What's up, man?
How are you?
How you
Robert,
doing?
West Coast Walker.
Oh, very cool. What does that say?
Well, it's the glasses I'm
Oh, the
recording.
glasses.
I'm filming.
Oh, okay, the glasses. You've got the. Those look so real.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even really look like.
You gotta try them on. For two, please. Okay. It wasn't too late. Now you're filming.
Oh.
If you look to the right, no, just move your eyes to the right, upper right, you can see a light.
Yes, yes,
Upper right.
yes. Right here?
Yes.
Yes.
So that's what I can see. Outside in the light, nobody can see it.
Ah,
Pay
yeah.
attention.
No.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, so
I
now
didn't
you're
see it.
filming. And when you film with these, you have to go slow. Because it's a 2K camera, not a 4K camera. Oh, that looks great. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Perfect. Looks great.
Oh, it does. So yeah, so now you're filming. And you got, the Greeks love giving you double starch.
Yep.
You got pork, you got chicken, you got lemon potatoes, you got rice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Looks awesome.
I got a nice little
Souvlaki wrap.
pita.
Yep.
One of my favorite things ever.
Yep.
And Greek salad, which has lettuce, which Greek salad actually doesn't have lettuce.
Normally it doesn't?
It does
Okay.
not.
But I don't
the
mind it.
Western version does.
Actually, I'm going to finish my salad.
They have on this menu, they have what they call a village salad, which is everything that you have on your plate without lettuce, basically.
Oh, okay. And how long does this record for?
No, you're still filming.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 3 minutes.
3 minutes, and then it stops,
And then you just click again.
and then you have to basically transfer the video to do another 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'll show you when that's done.
That's cool.
But it's amazing how long 3 minutes is.
Yeah.
When I got them, it was only 30 seconds. Then they upgraded the software. Now it's 3 minutes. You can live stream for half an hour on Insta.
You can.
I don't see the value of it, but
No.
you could. Or Facebook. Again, I don't see the value,
Yeah.
but you could. And I've done it on the bicycle. You ride a bicycle with your hands on, two hands on the wheel, and you're filming. It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. This is cool.
Yeah.
And they're transition lenses, right?
Here. And somebody at work.
Yeah, that trash truck had bad timing. Very cool cottage style house. Well, me and Boom are going to eventually make our way back west in the western direction, so maybe we'll get to meet up at some point if you guys are going live for a while, Soprano, or if you're just hanging out.
Yeah, so I mean, we're at 5 minutes off of Queen Street, and we've gone from old school 2-3-story buildings
Yeah.
to giant.
Look at the size of this beautiful mansion here. And the architecture is gorgeous.
Yeah, and even like what they've done here.
Yeah, look at the landscaping and the beautiful retaining wall here, and the guy has an open. He has a beautiful balcony, an open balcony up there, glass railing and everything. Oh man, you can't go outside today, but in the summer, meet in the middle if possible. Juanita's with us. Welcome, Juanita. We're with Mr. Boom. And he is going to do a video while we walk around in this very rich, nice neighborhood here. We're still in the beaches, right? Basically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they call basements man caves. That's right. But you gotta have a big house to probably have a basement in Cali. Here, all these houses will have basements. And this is just a monstrous house. Look at the glass. I mean, it almost looks like, some sort of office building or something.
It's
with all
empty.
that glass, right?
It's empty. It's not even being lived in.
No one's even living in it.
No,
It
and
says
no-
Longwood
nobody's-
It's called Longwood House.
Nobody's shoveling the snow.
Yeah. Sometimes you find that in these rich neighborhoods, they don't have good sidewalks. Well, the sidewalks seem fine, but like your neighborhood in St. John's, New Brunswick, says Tamara. Cool. I've never been to the Atlantic provinces. Beautiful stone facade on that house right there. Nice brickwork.
Holy squirrels.
They have black squirrels here in Ontario, right?
And white.
Yeah.
Or more gray, I guess.
Yeah.
That looks like fun.
Uh-huh. Like this house looks pretty new right here.
They were recently renovating it.
Oh, okay, because they did beautiful new siding on it. And yeah, that looks real nice. I love the porch they have here. It's too cold, but in the summer, you know, on those rocking chairs, drinking whatever it is you like to drink.
Some big old oak trees.
Yeah, beautiful oak trees here, beautiful pine and spruce trees.
We'll cross the street here.
Canada has, I believe, the most trees out of any country in the world.
What's your step? Sorry. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Frozen dog shit. Richard Day is here. Welcome. It's colder than San Fran. It's 1 degree Celsius. That's right. Which is still what, like 30? I can't remember what that is. No, 20 something Fahrenheit.
32.
32 Fahrenheit. Yeah.
Now we're getting into some really big houses.
Wow. And these are all single family homes, right?
Yeah. There's no apartment buildings here.
You've been to St. John's, Katie? I've never been out there. I'd like to see it though. Hey, Toronto Walker, how you doing, my friend?
We're at the corner of God knows what.
Was it your birthday today, Toronto, or was that yesterday?
I think he's doing a birthday stream today.
That's right.
Starting at Lawrence and Dufferin.
Yes. Happy birthday to Toronto Walker.
Let's go here and loop back.
All right. We've got a beautiful brick paved street here. You know, you're living in a nice neighborhood when they've got bricks.
Look at that.
That's a nice modern looking home right there. A lot of natural light coming in through those big windows. Jane and Lawrence. Okay, cool.
Oh, Jane, okay. All right, let's loop around back.
Okay, you want to loop this?
Yeah.
Way? Okay. So we'll take a street that's kind of parallel between, or?
Yes. Well, they all kind of, it's like a winding little road in this neighborhood. The ravines cause them to not be able to do like a grid style of build here.
Gotcha. Yeah, it is more hillier here than.
Look at that corner lot. Like that, what's like, how much money for that corner lot?
Oh man, I can only imagine how much, because look at how much land he has there, right?
Yep.
What a beautiful front yard. Flying over Newfoundland on plane is amazing. I'll bet. Very dense forest over there, right? Nice tall trees here. They've been growing ever since these houses were built, probably.
Nice Muskoka chairs lined up.
Yeah. Muskoka chairs, that's right.
Or Adirondack, depending on.
Are they the same?
Yes.
You're over in Alberta and you had a blizzard last night. Oh, okay, Richard. Sorry to hear about that, but it happens, I'm sure, over in Alberta. I'm sure you're used to it. This European style architecture here. Definitely a cool neighborhood to live in.
This park up ahead, and I was here walking with my sister, her dog. She lives close to here.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of a unauthorized off-league dog park,
Ah.
but everybody knows each other.
Oh, okay, cool.
So there are no reactive dogs, and everybody's responsible.
Everybody gets along well.
Yep.
Oh, that's good for the dogs to run around without a leash. Get some exercise.
So we've just looped around that whole area, a little ravine.
Very cool.
Let's cross the street here. You have to really watch because there's a lack of sidewalks
Yes.
and
I noticed.
stop signs.
Yeah. Luckily, there's not a lot of traffic here, though, right?
Yeah. So let's go this way and then up those stairs that we saw with the hockey net.
Oh, okay. So this way?
Yep.
And up those stairs. That guy has a cool front door there.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they're doing some tree cutting.
Oh, wow. This guy's cutting just some branches from up there. But that's,
Come on this way, Robert, on the sidewalk. And again, you got cars coming, and it's just. So I was a lumberjack.
Oh, you were a lumberjack boom.
Yeah, I did it for a couple summers in Muskoka.
I mean, I am scared of heights. There's no way I'd do that.
Well, I didn't do that either. But mostly what I did was clear cutting for development.
Ah, gotcha.
You're spending all day to get to that big tree. Anyway.
Katie wants that house with the cool door, right? That I love that little cute door. It's like a hobbit door or something. These guys are brave for being up there. Some people, they're not afraid of heights, though. They'll go work in the top of like a skyscraper, you know? Medano's in the house. What's up, Medano?
Let this guy go by with the dog. Boone said this is dog country, so. Oh, yeah. Especially 5 o'clock when everybody gets home.
Yep.
Now that's the typical reaction you get in the beaches is people say, "Oh, camera, cool."
I feel like Toronto, they're used to seeing cameras, you know.
Don't ever film me, ever.
The one guy said, "Don't film me," but that big deal. Like, I'll just ignore his ass.
But he was famous, so, you know, we'll cut him some slack.
I mean, I guess he was going into a cannabis dispensary, but that's not illegal.
No, not at all.
Cool stairs here, right, in the city that's also very San Francisco-like.
And very Canadian. Right at the end of your street, you got a hockey net.
This is where the kids play some street hockey right here.
But do you want to chase that puck? I don't think so.
No, I wouldn't. That's a good point. Barry Shao says, New York City and Toronto, they're used to seeing people with the camera. I think so. Welcome, Barris. But you still get dinguses once in a while. I mean, even if most people are used to seeing it.
tough for a ninja to find us because they don't recognize the streets.
Yeah, the streets are very residential. Hammersmith Ave. Is that a main street up there? Oh, no, that's Queen, right?
Yep. Yeah, we'll just keep going that way. That's a happy puppy.
Yeah.
Hi, puppy.
How you guys doing?
Good. How you doing, bud?
Good.
Oh, can I say hi to your dog?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Hello.
He's friendly.
Hi, puppy. What a beautiful dog.
Yeah.
Have a nice day, bud.
You guys good? Yeah, that's street people walk up. Some people do weird looks if they see you walking around, but most people are just still. How long ago did it snow? I think it snowed yesterday, right?
A little bit, but the snow's been on the ground for a few days now.
The snow's been on the ground for a few days, yeah. It's kind of melting. If the sun is beating right down on it, it'll melt.
This would have been a more difficult walk had it been below freezing for the
Yes.
sidewalks.
Yes, the sidewalks look pretty clear right now. But yeah, they could easily ice up if it's much colder than this. Left or right?
Left. We'll get back down to Queen Street.
Okay.
It's more fun.
Yeah, Queen is a very exciting street. Most people know what walk tubers are. Yeah, I think maybe, well, I don't know.
Let's cross the street. Not here, but I mean on Queen.
Okay. Daniel, hello. And Toronto Walk will be at the Jamaican and Winter event. Oh, cool.
At Stack's. That's
Yep.
Stack's Market, Bathurst, and Front.
Yep, that's exactly what he said. Well, I don't know where it is, but Stack's Market is what he said. This is called the Beaches neighborhood, Richard Day, the Beaches.
Because you're literally 500 feet from the beach.
Yes.
For-
Right on Lake Ontario here.
Here's the Speedy 501. That was sarcasm.
We would walk down to the beach, but they don't have good signal down there.
Great for video, not for live stream.
Yeah, I think everyone's kind of found that, right, over time, that
Yeah.
nobody really gets good signal.
Nope.
down there.
Your phone overheats and signal drops.
Yeah.
And we'll go to the right.
Planet X, toy store, looks like.
Another pot store.
And more cannabis. There's plenty of cannabis here in Toronto, in case you need any. That's cool, Richard. You work in pipeline infrastructure.
Now, I've done this walk a few times with Henry.
Yep.
All our best to Henry.
Yep. Welcome, everyone. We miss Henry, of course.
It's the reason I have a channel.
Yep, same here. Henry basically inspired me to start my own channel.
When we hit Lee Avenue, we'll go left and I'll show you the oldest tree in Toronto.
Okay, cool. The oldest street in Toronto. Wow.
Tree. Tree. Like physical tree.
Oh, okay.
It's a big redwood, I believe.
And how do they know how it's the oldest tree? Just by aging it somehow?
Well, arborists are good like that.
We're gonna watch and see the oldest tree.
I think it's 1857. So older than Canada.
Oh, does it look like West Portal, Katie? Kind of, yeah. I haven't really explored much of West Portal in San Francisco, but that's one neighborhood I've been meaning to do.
Hey, if we run into Buddy, make sure you don't film him. Ever. Ever.
Why, is it space copyright or something?
The Nutty Chocolatier.
Cool name. Christian Hansen, what's up, my man? Robert Sprite, what up? Robert Sprite asks, what hotel am I staying in? That's for me to know and you to find out, my friend.
And we'll go left here.
We'll go left here?
Yeah. Those are just for blind people.
Oh, I see, okay.
Okay. So when you press that, it activates the sound.
Oh, I see.
So we're going left.
Okay. Cole's Bookshop.
Coleslaw.
Cole
He's
Sloth.
got a bookshop.
Yeah. The sloth that is Cole.
Another one of these old-timey buildings I like.
Beautiful brick on these old buildings. Toronto is got some very nice architecture.
So we're not going all the way to the water here, but we're going another 100 feet.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember you will get signal here, but the closer you get to the water, you lose signal, right?
Yes. So they will be doing art installations in February all along the beach. Great to film, but not live stream.
Ah, okay. Is that like, I see bleachers over there.
Yeah, it's baseball diamond. I play baseball there.
Oh, okay, cool.
So one of the trees we're going to be looking at is behind that fence. See that little fencing?
Yeah.
It's more to keep people off the tree.
Because it's got this hanging branch, right?
Yeah. But look at what that branch is attached to. Look at the size of that.
God, look at that gnarly branch. You've seen a gnarly branch like this just kind of hanging down, and then all of a sudden it comes down, and then all of a sudden it defies gravity and it just goes back up, and it's like that is one gnarly branch on one very old tree. The Kew Gardens red oak. So this is Kew Gardens?
Yes, it is.
Likely the oldest tree in Kew Gardens. It's from the 1800s.
So it's almost 200 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, over 200 years old.
Very cool. Red oaks are native to southern Ontario.
Are you okay walking in the snow?
Yeah, let's go. Ontario has gobs of oaks, maples, walnuts.
In fact, I did a video at Mount Pleasant Cemetery, which has the biggest variety of trees in North America. And it was a rare tree walk with an arborist that lasted about an hour and a half.
I saw that
300
video.
people.
Yeah, I
300
saw that
people
video.
were there.
Yeah. I saw that. That was cool. He was explaining everything.
Yeah, this is a amphitheater here. It's not an amphitheater. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, it's a pavilion.
Yeah, I saw a free concert there. Sloan back in the day.
Sloan, what an iconic Canadian band, right?
Yeah, looks like some kids have been using their toboggans down
Yeah,
this
you
hill.
might as well. You could toboggan here for sure.
Sorry for suggesting this.
That's okay.
You're good?
Yeah. Hey Marg, how you doing, Marg D? Coleslaw says gazebo is a funny word. Welcome, Coleslaw. Yes, gazebo is a funny word.
We were just by your bookstore.
Yeah, we were over at Cole's bookstore.
Hey, Mark D.
Boom says hi to Mark. Elena is with us. Hello, Elena. Got some flags here.
City of Toronto, Ontario, and Canada.
Oh, okay, cool. So the blue one is the City of Toronto flag.
Yes.
Ontario still has the Union Jack on it. Nice area. Alex asked if I was born in Toronto. I was born here a long time ago. I wouldn't say I grew up here. I didn't grow up in the city. But, was born here, lived here for about 3 months
Hey, squirrel.
at Yonge and Eglinton.
Look at that squirrel. Hello, buddy. I'm confident this one's been fed.
Oh yeah, they basically are almost pets at this point.
There's the restaurant we were at to the right. In the
Yes,
distance.
we went to a great restaurant called Wild Oregano earlier, me and Boom. They treated me to this beautiful Greek food.
Delicious.
It was very good. It was very delicious. We got another A&W here on Queen Street. Queen Street's filled with A&Ws, it looks like.
I'll get you to pose right there by that metal sign of Kew Gardens. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
To the right, to the left.
Over here?
Can you see it? Yeah, stop right there.
This place looks very cool. Yeah, it's a great neighborhood. It's very walkable here.
No crime.
No crime here. Very safe neighborhood. Pretty clean. Like the streets are, it's nice. The buildings are, just kind of 3-4 story buildings. Every building has commercial activity, like some sort of store in the front on the first floor, which is great. And then you've got, little apartments upstairs. If you owned one of these stores, you could like live right above it if you wanted.
So that's a new little bistro across the street. Does a great brunch
Oh, okay. Brunch and bistro.
and afternoon tea.
Afternoon tea, which is a meal, not just a tea, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Cole likes it when Boom says delicious.
Well, that's a Henryism.
Henry created that one, and he's got the face that he makes.
Oh, yeah. Not everything gets the face.
Not everything gets a face. Only the best of the best food gets a face. Actually, Tbilisi is where me and Henry had lunch actually back in May. The Georgian restaurant right here, across the street, right there, Tbilisi. So it's just down the street from the Greek restaurant where me and Boom just went to. So you can see they've got a lot of stuff on Queen Street here. Tons of different ethnic restaurants.
To the left here, Mira Mira. It's actually a Peruvian in origin.
Oh, okay.
And it is next level brunch.
Oh, okay, cool. Mira Mira Diner, very
Yeah,
nice.
fantastic. It's a new Irish pub, which I've not been to. I'm Irish, but I hate Celtic music, and that's all they'll fucking play.
Celtic music, yeah. Celtic music was huge in the 90s.
Yeah, I'd rather chew on tinfoil and comb my hair with a cheese grater than listen to Celtic music.
Yeah, you're more of a heavy metal, death metal kind of guy. But Roy Scott falls into what category? They're electronic music.
Oh, they're electronic for sure.
Yeah,
I like many genres. I just like new music as opposed to old.
yeah.
And I will leave you at History, where I saw Roy Scott, which is Drake's Club in Toronto.
Oh, is that where we're going towards?
Yep.
Okay. Drake's Club is called History. Very interesting. Drake is he? Do people love Drake in Toronto?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Kendrick Lamar's concert will be full.
Yes. Kendrick Lamar's huge now, regardless of him and Drake getting along or not.
Yeah, Drake just sued the record company that signed both he and Kendrick Lamar.
I don't understand that though. I mean,
Well, because the next point is that Kendrick Lamar came out with that song, which was like a hit piece, called him a pedophile.
yeah.
And about 5 days later, his bodyguard got shot in front of his mansion in the bridle path.
I
So
heard
he's
about
saying
that. It's
those are connected and they need to pay a price.
So they're going to go down this whole Biggie Smalls, Tupac Shakur rivalry and start killing each other.
So we're approaching Woodbine.
And is Woodbine Street anywhere near Woodbine Mall?
I don't actually know where Woodbine Mall is, but Woodbine, what we'll be walking by, used to be Woodbine Racetrack about 30 years ago,
Yes.
where they actually had ponies.
Yes. Woodbine Racetrack.
They tore it down, built very large developments, and were forced to add a lot of public space, green space.
That's good, I guess, right?
Yeah, great. Now the condo to the right is maxed out at 6 stories, as you can see.
Okay. Yoshi says Woodbine Mall is in Etobicoke, Rexdale.
Okay.
Yeah, nowhere near here. Might as well be in another province. Hey, by the book, welcome.
It's an interesting looking fire station.
Yeah, I like that. Very cool fire station. Fire station number 17. Beautiful clock tower up top. Real old school right there. Hey, Mohammed, how's it going? What is the plan for today, Mohammed? Just gonna walk around here and do I'll take off. And I'll just keep walking.
Yeah, I gotta go work.
Yeah, and then myself, who absolutely contributes nothing to society.
And Bruno's, best place to buy meat.
Bruno's. Okay. When you say buy meat, like
As in the best, one of the best butchers in Toronto.
butchers in Toronto.
It's a grocery store. You don't buy anything but meat there because everything's too expensive. But the
Yeah.
meat's worth it.
The meat's worth it. Bruno's Foods.
Pot store.
Seeing a good number of cannabis dispensaries.
So that
This is beautiful.
was Woodbine Racetrack.
That was Woodbine.
All that
Racetrack.
stuff to
All
the
those
right
homes
there.
right there.
That's an Olympic-sized swimming pool right down at the end of Woodbine, right by the water.
Very nice house they built here.
And we're crossing.
Hello, what's up, man? red light cameras?
No. Oh, I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. No.
Kurt Affair jumps into the chat.
Hey, Kurt. It's my favorite restaurant on the beaches on the right called Sauvignon.
Sauvignon. French?
Yes. It's your classic duck confit and stuff like that.
That sounds very good.
Beeman's favorite restaurant.
Boardwalk Drive.
A lot of these streets in here are named after famous Canadian horses.
Ah. What are some of the most famous Canadian horses?
Does anybody know?
No. Well, they'll give us some answers. There's a famous Canadian horse race called the Queen's Plate, I believe. Yeah.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
So
I've been to that Starbucks before, actually.
there are two Starbucks in Beaches. The Beaches is the only place in Toronto that didn't lose Starbucks due to the pandemic.
Oh, okay. So a lot of neighborhoods lost their Starbucks.
Yeah, especially downtown core.
And would this be considered part of downtown?
Nope, we're still in the Beaches. And then there would be Leslieville. Then there would be Riverdale. And then once you cross the Don River, then I believe technically you're in downtown. You're in the city of Toronto.
Joseph Duggan Road. We don't know who that is. I don't
He was a
think.
politician.
Was he? You would say those things back there were either speed or red light cameras. Yeah. Which, in a pedestrian neighborhood like this, is probably a good thing to have. We've all seen how they drive here in Toronto on various videos from all of our favorite live streamers.
Church on the right is where my sister got married.
Cool. That's the church where Boone's sister got hitched. Protestant?
Catholic.
Catholic. Oh yeah, you're Irish. The most famous Canadian horse is Northern Dancer.
There you go.
There we go.
Are you at 1080p right now?
Yes, I believe I am.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to compare and contrast the video that I'm doing, the one that you're doing.
You're doing 4K?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because no issues with coverage because you don't need.
Yeah, and I couldn't even stream on this phone in 4K, I don't think. I'm not sure how Johnny does it, but I don't think he even uses Prism. I think maybe he does. 4K looks awesome, though. I mean, also, you know what looks good is 60 FPS, I find. It looks better than 30 FPS.
With this, I watched a video that I shot at the AGO with this.
Yeah.
And on my 65-inch OLED
Yeah.
massive TV, it was crisp and clear.
Yeah.
So
When you're watching on a 65-inch 4K TV, you want to be watching in 4K. But if you're just on your laptop, I think 1080p is enough.
oh yeah. So where Muzzy gets her food. This is actually a church, a Mennonite church, to the right.
Cool.
And that's actually where, when I work as a poll officer, a ballot officer for the city when they have elections.
Nice.
This is where I do it.
You get paid for that, right?
Oh yeah, you get paid really well. Like almost $300 for a day's work.
Yeah, I did that when I was a kid, counting boats. Not when I was a kid, I was 18. But
If you can get the gig as a early voter ballot place,
yeah.
that's 2 weeks of work.
Oh, that's good.
Oh
That's good.
yeah.
Yeah. Because usually it's just the one day if you're doing the election day.
We're approaching Coxwell, where I will soon leave you.
Okay.
But we'll end up crossing Coxwell and going to. I'll end off at History,
Okay.
the
Which
club
way
where
should
I saw.
Which way should I head?
If you want to go downtown, you just keep going
Let's keep going.
that way. So this to the left is also part of Woodbine Racetrack. It was massive. And this is part of the green space that they created.
This is nice.
There are about 10 soccer fields with little mini children playing in the summer here.
Oh, that's good. It's good to have green space in the city.
And beyond, there are giant parks where they have jazz festivals. No, sorry, this is Kingston Road we're approaching. I will go as far as you as Coxwell.
Okay.
And then you'll see the difference architecture makes and development makes when you go from the beaches to the city of Toronto.
Different, huh?
Yep, because suddenly you're not limited to 6 stories.
Gotcha.
Nobody's riding bikes today.
Today, it's still a bit too cold to be riding a bike.
This structure here to the left is cool.
This little sculpture thingy or monument to the
Hello.
beach.
Hello,
How you doing?
not good.
He's a neighbor of mine. He's a veteran.
Cool.
Yeah. So Neville Loop, Ivan Forest Gardens, Beaches, Grand Library, Kew Gardens, all the famous parts of the beach.
These are all sort of the different neighborhoods of the beach, right?
Yep. And it lights up at night because it draws power from that.
Is that a solar panel right there?
Yes.
It's a pretty large solar panel.
So that powers the light show that happens every night here.
Oh wow, so there's all these lights here at night that's powered by this massive solar panel. That's cool. Yeah, it would be, wind chill would definitely freeze you on a bike around here. It's cold today.
We'll cross when we can.
We'll cross.
Not yet. We'll wait for lights. That's my bus. It comes every 10 minutes or so. It brings me up to Coxwell Station.
Oh, nice.
From there, I just head to the annex to work.
So you work in the annex.
Yeah.
So how long does it take you to get to work?
If everything clicks, half an hour. In the summer, I'll ride my bike. About the same amount of time. Riding there is uphill. Riding down is down. Down's better.
And then you're walking.
Yeah. That's Eastern Avenue. This
Oh, okay.
Eastern Road turns into Eastern Avenue, and that heads right downtown.
Ah,
Okay, let's cross.
Yo.
And this is history.
This is history. This is Drake's Club.
And I've seen 2 bands there. I saw Royksopp, amazing. I saw Ministry. Completely
Ministry.
completely different kinds of bands.
Yeah. Ministry's been around for a while.
I actually live streamed the Ministry concert.
Did you really?
I did.
On your phone, huh?
Yep.
Did you get a copyright strike?
Oh yeah, all through.
Yeah. Tonight,
Now-
Eric Prydz. Wow. Eric Prydz, the old school trance DJ, is absolutely a huge DJ from back in the day and even still today. Eric Prydz is playing tonight, and it's sold out here at the Drake's nightclub.
Now, typically, if you have any band, if you go to a bar and there's a band playing a cover, you're not going to get a copyright strike, no matter how good they are, because it's live.
Yeah.
Only with recorded copyrighted music will that ever happen.
Right.
If, however, you are at a concert and you do get a copyright strike, it's because they're using pre-recorded music. They're faking it. Now, Ministry uses a whole lot of pre-recorded music, but on purpose, so it doesn't bother me.
Right.
But if you go see most bands now,
Yeah.
it's all pre-recorded. It's all
That's
pretend.
interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. So they're lip syncing.
Yeah. They're doing a Mariah,
They're doing a Mariah.
who was one of the best singers ever. But no, you get older, you just can't maintain.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Now soon you see this mountain of a development on the left.
Yeah.
That's where the city of Toronto starts.
Yeah. The buildings start to get huge. Who rents all these expensive condos? I always wonder.
Well, they gotta be cheaper than downtown.
Cole says Robert Smith can still sing.
Of The Cure? He mostly just mumbled. And here, let's go this way.
Okay.
I'll show you something cool and where I will end walking with you.
Okay.
So we'll go left here.
Is this Hooker Harvey's?
No,
No, it's not Hooker Harvey's.
also known as Hovies. Hooker Harvey's is more towards where Ken lives.
Oh, that's more towards McKinley.
On Jarvis.
It's Ken's favorite Harvey's before.
It's on Jarvis near the Keg Mansion.
Oh, near the Keg Mansion.
It's also the part of the world where you see a girl all dressed up ready to sell her wares, and then she'll say, "Hey buddy, how are you?"
And Boom's not speaking from experience.
Well, I used to live around there. It was a fun walk home.
Yeah, it's a very odd name, Elizabeth.
So approaching, last year, this intersection was called Lower Coxwell.
Okay.
They have since renamed it using a Ojibwe First Nations name.
That no one can pronounce. So this
We
one
can.
right here.
So M Dab Bimok. Just the way it sounds, just the way it looks is how it sounds.
M. Dab Bimok.
That's it. You just did it.
There you go.
So yeah.
This is MDOB Binook instead of Coxwell.
And Mayor Olivia Chow was here with some city councilors, Paul Fletcher, I believe, and others to commemorate this part of the world.
Nice.
And we'll go right here.
Kind of like the famous square they're going to be renaming soon, right?
Yes. And see that bus turning left? That's my bus. So I'm going to stop here, say thank you.
Everyone say thank you to Mr. Boom Productions for joining us.
Glad to be running out into the crowd like lad. Yeah, lad. He says lad. Maybe he's a leprechaun or something. No, but hold on. No, listen. I'm quoting.
There's some guy on 3 claims he's Richard Kimball.
Who is it?
Dude, we got another Kimball on mine too.
Oh, Henry, let me see that phone. Tell me looks good in a beard.
I think so.
Ask him what he also said, I hope he was able to wear a little green, sip some whiskey, and enjoy